when the leg would go numb, I had to just kind of feverishly tap my leg, bend it, stretch around everything just to try to get it to finally go away. Really, when this would happen would be when I would be standing for an extended period of time, maybe at a trade show or in the grocery store, what have you. And I went to see Dr. Johans, who examined me, did an MRI, and he saw that there were bone spurs that were encroaching on the nerves, which was the culprit of the source of numbness. We talked about a couple of the surgery options, but insurance required that I had to go get 6 weeks worth of physical therapy at first to see if that did anything. So I did that, it didn't help. In fact, I think it actually got a little worse. And so that's when, at that point, Dr. Johans and I talked about the two options, and he explained that the first option was more of a traditional open type, where they go right in and they cut through the back muscles and everything to get right to where the bone spurs are, where they can clean all of that up. But the downsides to that was that it was anywhere from 3 to 6 months plus as far as recovery. So option number 2 was the Minuteman, and that's where he explained that you come in through the side and be able to insert the device, and it was a relatively quick procedure, and the results were you could be walking essentially immediately and have hardly any recovery issues. So that was a choice that we decided to do. Then the day of surgery came, and after the surgery I woke up. I felt really good. I had just some mild discomfort. I took one pain pill, and after that was it. I never had to take any other medication. I walked out of the hospital that day. The next day I walked a mile. The day after that I walked 2 miles, and then the third day I walked 3 miles. And then within 2 weeks I was back doing hot yoga and had no discomfort, or I wasn't encumbered from doing anything. It was all just like it had never happened. Since the surgery, it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months since the surgery. I have had 0 issues whatsoever. I feel great, and I would highly recommend, if anybody were to look at having this procedure, that that you talk with your neurosurgeon. My experience with Dr. Johans was very good. He provided a very good analysis of both the surgical options, and it explained very carefully what they both were, and and was very, very attentive as far as asking me more questions back to ensure that I was following exactly what all the was entailed with having to do lower back surgery. But I gained a great deal of confidence in what he can do, and felt good when I made the decision to move forward with the Minuteman. But now we're post-surgery, at least 5+ months out. I've never had one issue, and it's been a real pleasure to get rid of that pain, the numbness, and so forth. And I haven't had one issue on it, and